Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Apologise about the video being a little bit late at the moment. We're just working sort of long hours, having a lot of people presenting to us at the moment. But I think importantly, let's have a look at the Dow. And you can see the Dow broke that 200 last night, but then the technical traders came in and brought it back up pretty strongly. I think this is a pretty bullish sign. And hopefully that might give us a little bit of a bounce up here, and at least we can start working our way up and hopefully trending a little bit higher. But it still looks pretty thick, and I think if you can see from those charts, we really need to be somewhere up in these sort of areas, trending up a little bit higher, and hopefully till we get some decent traction going upwards. But again, I think the warning signs are still out, and be interested to see what happens tonight on the Dow. Again, with our market, you can see by the sort of little cross there, we don't sort of know which way to go. I think we sort of bought the rally a little bit earlier on, and then I think the jitters came back, and we're just I think we're just sitting there waiting to see, looking for a little bit more direction from the US. And I think these times are still cautious. That's why you're not really seeing any trending stocks out there. We're just looking for companies which we think have got, exceptional, maybe small caps that've got that are exceptional growth stories. And that's what brought us to put CMA out today. Again, I always say the best thing about Equity Stories are members, and again, a really good, good trader, a good member of Equity Story, again, has really pointed this stock out to us. We've got the analyst to run the rule over it, and it just hits all the criteria. And I think the report's finished now on the website, so please go and visit it, have a read, see if you like the story. But again, it's just in the right sector, and huge growth potential, and it's got some great management. So we obviously hope CM8 is going to give us the sort of returns that we've been getting on a lot of these smaller cap stories. When someone phones Equity Story and they say, Dave, I've got a great stock, and I said, well, what does it do? And they said it stops pigs having diarrhea. Well, our eyes light up, because that's the sort of story that Equity Story obviously love to have a look at. And I just sort of fill you in with this. We're just looking at the moment. The code is ANR, and the first thing that struck me was the trend. Now, you're looking for stocks that have got an interesting trend, and this is like getting the sort of more or less a perfect trend. And actually, we've been looking a little bit more into the stock. There's not much sort of volume to trade, but it's actually got a great little trend forming there, even on the short term. Nice little swing movement, and at the moment, most of the supermarkets, and this is why it's quite interesting, ANR, they're trying to get rid of hormones and antibiotics out of sort of meat, and that you sort of you're buying in the supermarkets. And this company have got a great product that basically replaces all these antibiotics that they're having to put in animals, and obviously it's making it's what the public are demanding now, and it's getting obviously a healthier product to the public. We're just the market cap is not particularly sort of too high at the moment, so obviously potentially could really grow this stock. We're just having a look at it at the moment, and I just thought I'd mention it tonight. I think it potentially could be a nice growth story, but again, we'll obviously be keeping you informed if we think it's potentially worth putting out as a buy. And again, just I think I said we did sell Northern Star. I think sort of most probably owe you all an explanation why we sold it, because it's actually looks actually fantastic on the charts, and I just feel like gold's going to go gold, although it's having a little bit of movement now. I think gold will go down again before it goes up, and I think we'll be able to buy Northern Star at it has these big swings. You can see often what you can do is sort of measure these sort of swings up. It's having another one, it's sort of stopped right on that sort of top before, and I just got a funny feeling we're going to be able to buy this one around this 244 mark again, and we decided to trade it and see if we can make just a little bit more money out of it. Again, we do absolutely like the story of Northern Star, and we do encourage you, obviously, to keep it in your basically keep it on your watch list. Um, Basically, again, I'll just have a look at SMN. Again, sort of doing all the right things. This is a stock we've already made a lot of money on, and again, it's come down perfectly, hit that moving average and bounced off. Having a little bit of problem going through those, but I think once she breaks that sort of 146, 47 level, I think she can make another run up. Again, this is a great story, SMN, and well worth a read. It's obviously on the website, so please have a good look. And again, the few trending stocks we've got on the moment are doing okay. Good to see Blue Sky having a good run today, coming back up 4%. II holding up really, really well. And again, the other stock, PME, again, just doing all the right things. A little bit boring at the moment, but just doing all the right things and holding pretty decent trend line. Anyway, I wish you good night. I look forward to bringing this report tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Good night.